Alright, and should be live. Thank you all for waiting and joining the YouTube channel of RPM Esports. We are live in High Gear Division, round 4 in France. Really excited to have the High Gear Division on track tonight. I am joined by my co-coms of Yamin. So welcome, buddy. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm good. I enjoyed it so much last time. I've decided to come again.
Well, we're happy to have you back again on the co-commentary seat. And well, let's see what the high gear drivers can do here tonight on this unbelievably nice track. Wide, a lot of space, and of course a lot of runoff as well. So enough room to make a small mistake, but then again, we've already seen that the smallest mistake can really cost you a lot of position and times. Yameen, do you have any predictions on tonight's race?
No. I know Jetfish is quick. I know Pui is quick. I know, honestly, all of these drivers are quick to be in high gear, especially learner driver. Learner drivers are absolutely speed. So, learner driver I think will be near the top, but and other people like I mentioned before. But besides that, not really.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, for all the people who don't know him better as Colin. Colin is the iLearner driver in the Ferrari car. He's leading the championship after another win last week at Austria. And he was definitely challenged there in the first part of the race. Then he started driving his own race and he made those points count. So he's being really consistent so far in the season, taking points after points. And we can see him here now on track with an invalidation on the outlap, so that's no worries at all. Let's see which car is currently holding a lap, and it's gonna be Spinotla who invalidated his lap. That's unfortunate for him. Leo just started his. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he invalidates in turn 1. Oh, and that's some wheel spin. Yeah. That's what happens when you hit that curb way too much. Unfortunate for the Haas.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, no, go on.
Siminola took a really weird track variation, taking one of the like track lines that's not officially F1.
Oh yeah, then he maybe made a small mistake somewhere.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we do have Pui on P1. Of course, we missed that unfortunately, since the stream started a bit late. Pui currently holding P1 with a 129.8. Then we got Andrew on P2. He's on an outlap on fresh mediums with a 130.1. And then we got FCT the best, really close behind him on the mediums as well, with a 130.3. And so far, top 5 is really close towards each other. And good to see the support for Luke again here tonight. He's currently holding the P5 position in the pit box at the moment. Not setting any laps so far. Fake Italian guy, Dookie aka Barker, joined us again as well. Shouting for Luke and Colin. And of course for Forza Ferrari. And I'm not doubting that Richie will be proud of the cars on track here tonight. That's a weird line Leo took towards the pit lane.
Yeah. He credited
also,
on track. And
Pim taking a small shortcut. Let's see then, for Rodzilla is on a lap as well. He's 4/10 up. He already did one stint with a 131 flat.
Banter moving up to P4.
Good lap from him.
30.4.
Yeah, clean lap from him. Andrew got out on the mediums. Well, Rodzilla takes a purple sector 2. And we've seen it throughout this weekend a lot of cars taking the purple sector 2 here, and apparently there are many ways to improve that sector enough to improve your lap time as well. Haas driver taking a really nice line here now into the last corner, and let's see where he is gonna place himself after this stint. And there he goes, pole position with a 129.7. And sorry, Scott, for not introducing. I'm always Rick, of course. I took the seat over from Shack Attack doing so, causing of some streaming issues. And I'm welcomed by Yameen's in the co-commentary seat.
Hello.
And good to see you again as well, Richards. Another person for support on Luke here tonight in the Ferrari car. Let's switch to him for a moment as he's on the outlap. Give him some streaming viewing here. He has some visitors behind him, and Mercedes and an Aston Martin. And I think that's going to be Sminotla and Pui. Could be ST as well, by the way. No, ST is in front of him.
Rick, on your screen, how long does it say qualifying's left for?
11 minutes.
Because on mine it's saying 6 minutes, so...
Oh yeah, it might be because I joined a little late.
Yeah.
But it should be all good as spectator.
Yeah, so...
Let's see, do the cars currently not having a lap set. It's Rijat in the Williams. I hope I pronounced it right. He invalidated. Came a bit wide there. So that's unfortunate for him. Sminotla, definitely our champion from last season. While Bim takes P3 with a 130 flat. Really nice lap from the Alfa Romeo car.
Learner driver is going to go past the line on mediums. And he takes pole.
Oh, and he does take pole position. And Pui is in the meantime is out, and he's crashed on the beginning of the back straight. And that's no further qualifying for the Mercedes.
Yeah, that made Pim invalidate his lap.
And yeah, Colin taking the fastest lap so far on the mediums. He is 1/10 faster than Rodzilla on the soft tire. So that already proves his pace again. Sminotla taking a purple sector 2. FCT the best.
Oh, an FCT.
Woo! And that's
Oh
a
my
5/10.
gosh.
What an amazing lap from the Aston Martin driver. And he already proved last week that he can put the pressure on the Ferrari at any time. And he shows it now, improving 5/10 towards Colin. But then again, Colin is on the medium tire. Here comes Sminotla on the main straight. It's 29.3, and that's a P1 and 2 for the Aston Martin, currently on qualifying. Well, Colin was 8/10 up, but he invalidated this lap, so that's an unfortunate one for the Ferrari car.
Yeah, the Williams also invalidated his lap as well.
Oh yeah, it's
So-
Rajit then, I guess. Yeah, and Leo taking P3 away with a 1:29.5, and now the high gear times starting to fall massively.
These are incredibly quick times.
We can definitely see why these guys are the high gear division. Oh, Andrew making a spin.
Andrew spins.
Ooh, kept it barely out of the wall. Oh, yeah, those tires are heated up. You wanna
Those
slow
tires
it.
are crying.
You wanna take it slow for the next few moments on the track. Getting those tires back to the temperature. Well, Pui drops all the way down to P6, but he did set his lap on the mediums, I believe. Oh no, he didn't, because his medium car.
I think he's on another lap.
Oh yeah, could definitely
Oh.
be. No,
No,
no.
he just ran into the pits.
That was a fast pit entry, that's for sure.
Yeah, just don't do that in the race.
See CJ Butch on the mediums then. He is
Oh,
currently...
and the pimp just decided to take a really weird line.
Yeah, he just got all the corners off. And that's
He's
one
created his
way.
own front strap.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to make sure you reach that finishing line in time. CJ Butch in the meantime is up on his time. So
I
he
think
ain't
Pimp should
improving.
become a track designer.
Could be, yeah,
With the
definitely.
creative lines he's taking.
If you take the GT version of this track, you've got a really long back straight.
Yeah.
And we don't have the back straight chicane, but just one really long, massive part of slipstreaming. And I think it's just safety to don't have that in F1. CJ Butch almost losing it in the fast right-hander. Warming up his tires now. Cooling them down. I mean, sorry. The tire was already warm, of course.
Oh,
after
and
spinning.
Jetfish nearly spins. He loses control at the first corner on the curb. So
Oh, he's finally out for a lap then, and so is Al. So both Red Bulls waited for the last moment to do a stint. This could be tire saving, of course. Jetfish go in purple in sector 1. Are we going to see a high 28 here? Could definitely be possible, as Jetfish is definitely one of the guys on track currently holding the position to win races in high gear division. And as we already seen with Barker yesterday, just to stroll his ego a bit, since I know he's watching anyway, we've seen with Barker yesterday that even the tiniest conditions can definitely make you a winner, coming all the way from the back to the win in the mid-gear division there yesterday with a bit of rain for like 10 minutes, making the right strategy call and taking that car as first car over the line in the end.
Yeah, yesterday I was in first. I did the wrong strategy. I went to Inters too late and then changed from Inters too early. Went to 10th and I lost 5 laps. I made it back to 4th in the last 5 laps from 10th, but still not a very good performance from yesterday. So.
And Jetfish did
and
finish his lap.
FC the best is around. Spun around.
He was just in time to do another lap, but then he spun.
Yeah.
So I guess he will retire it somewhere. Or not. Colin is on the lap as well.
Al is on the lap, but he started very slow. So.
Let's see what Colin is gonna do. He's now on the main straight.
Final person to do a lap. And he snatched his pole.
And that's a 1:28.9. And that's an amazing lap from Colin in the Ferrari. And that shows his pace again. And he takes another pole position here in France.
Yeah. Well, this is pretty much the final order.
Yeah, Dookie, I got the timing glitch, I believe. But when everybody should be crossing the line, it should be all good.
So, can I read out the order? Do you want to read out the order?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Take the shot.
So we have Colin or learner driver in P1 with an amazing lap. We have FC the best, and then the game just decides to get rid of the
we'll see it in a sec. I'm already glad the game decides.
Me commentating.
Well, just counting them back, mate.
So right. So
There we go.
14 we have Rajad. P13 we have Al. P12 Jetfish. 11 Luke. 10 CJ Butch. 9 Andrew. 8 Pim. 7 Pui. 6 Rosilla. 5 Leo. 4 Banter Brandon. 3 Sumontler. 2 FC. And P1 we have Colin or learner driver.
Exactly, and that's a nice qualifying ending, taking the pole position on your last lap. Well, so throw in any predictions, please, if you have them tonight.
From what we saw yesterday, you should not have any predictions.
Not true.
With the...
I believe I'm stuck on this screen though.
No, I think it's not all drivers that accepted, so it should be fine.
Not sure yet. Let's see if we can.
Because I'm stuck as well. I'm stuck on the same screen, so. Jetfish did quite underwhelm because I thought he would go for an amazing lap because he is quite a very quick driver, but it seems he's the 12th.
And yeah, I do think we're gonna have a lobby restart since it seems that the lobby is stuck.
F7, or can I come back? Well, it's up to the big man himself.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the high gear coordinator to tell me what's the plan. I didn't see Brent on track either, so I don't know. Alright, so it seems like we're gonna have a lobby restart. We'll be back in a few when all drivers are back to the grid, and then we're gonna race in high gear today. See you guys in a sec.